What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. I'm going to be looking at what is going to be happening for you this week. The overall energy is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are like, I'm good over here. I'm doing good on my own. I really don't need to get into nothing else. Maybe my plate is already full. Or perhaps you're not starting something because your intuition is telling you something here. It's like the whistle is being blown, or maybe it's like something's being called to your attention that there's drama or there's balance. Are we going to choose drama or are we going to choose peace? Choosing not to start or stay in a relationship. Because I can't really choose if I want to be single or if I want to go back to someone from my past. Something like that. Or someone couldn't choose who they wanted to be with. Who they wanted to offer things with. Who they wanted to end things with. Or perhaps you ended it before it could. Somebody had an unclosed chapter. Possibly with someone from their past. So the love between you two is unrequited. You had questions. You felt burdened. You felt like this wasn't really going the way you wanted it to. And you just wanted to be free. It's like, this is definitely leading to heartbreak if I stay type of energy. You are already thinking about stopping putting energy into this and moving on from this connection. You're already thinking about it because you know that there's something better for you out there, don't you? You had to let go of those control issues and just see that this is not something, I'm investing in something that I shouldn't be. Something like that. So your decision is to turn something down, block this out. That's your decision because there's something that's become very clear to you. That you should get out of this slump and stop trying to make something happen that's not working, something like that. Let go of the emotional attachment as well and move towards stability. Avoid it. Conserve your energy. There's drama, lies, and bad communication with a possible King of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, not in the reverse. I didn't even mean to say that. But somebody who has a pattern of not giving as much or always going back to some sort of untrustworthy way. Something like that. Could have somebody else in their life. I don't know. Or perhaps this is you choosing to say what it is that you have to say and focus on yourself. And that's going to bring you justice this week. There's peace and balance and happiness in you choosing yourself and dropping someone whose intentions were perhaps to keep themselves on your mind and keep you waiting. But I don't see where their intentions were to make things grow between the two of you. Something unexpected that may happen this week is the Hierophant. I don't know how the Hierophant came from that last spread. But let's see. Let's see why it popped out. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. Why is the Hierophant here? Don't allow someone to manipulate you emotionally into thinking that they want this growth, they want this commitment with you, when in fact, this is something that you probably should avoid, hold back from. This is someone who may have ghosted you before, you know, and they may offer commitment but not be committed in order to maintain control. There's an Emperor and there's an Empress here. The Emperor is in the reverse because I feel like they're wishing to come back, but there's also something that you can't see about this person that distracts them. Or maybe you're their distraction. They may realize that they should have made things better with you. But there was something that was keeping them at bay. Or keeping them from jumping fully in. Okay. Could have been another offer. Going back to someone. Okay. Trying to make things right with somebody else. Where there was a, lack of closure here. I feel like I feel like the feminine energy is very turned off and feels like she's wasted her time. It's disappointing. The masculine energy, I just feel like they had a damn ex. Maybe they weren't single, something like that. They got found out. And it helps you to resolve, to stop waiting on this bullshit that you've been holding on to. I don't even feel like it's really made you happy. It's going to bring you back to focusing on you. But be sure that you don't take it personally. Pisces. Don't take this shit personally because they have shit that in their life that they didn't do right. Or they didn't end. Or they didn't. That's not your problem. That's not you. That's not a you problem. That's not your battle. And I don't know if it had anything to do with you. I'm sorry. One of these cards. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius because their reading was fair. And their card just slid all the way across the table. Their reading was about somebody who's like, I'm not going for it. I'm just going to keep it pushing. Doesn't mean I wasn't disappointed. Doesn't mean I didn't care. It just means that I'm not going to dwell on it. How this could affect you emotionally. There's the Devil card. Be aware of your attachments to people, places, and things. Be aware of the contribution that each person makes into your life. Are they toxic? The Devil card. Could be a Capricorn in your life. Not really feeling like a Capricorn. You may... How this could affect you emotionally. This person may be wanting the attention of someone else. You drop them. You're instantly uninterested. What did I say earlier? I'm not interested in being in a love triangle. I'm not. I'm definitely not in the running to be one of your girlfriends, my love. The fuck would I do that for? You know what I'm saying? How this affects you emotionally is you kind of glow up, you know? You start reinvesting in your star player. You withdraw your emotions from this person and decide, F it to this reconnection. We're back at the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is why you're not doing it. I'm not interested in I mean, you barely can please me. How you gonna please both of us? Emotionally, sexually, you know. As far as time spent, how do you split yourself into two? What makes you think that you're good enough for me if you're attached to somebody else? You're enough on your own. I'm enough on my own. Okay. But if your heart is still somewhere else, then go over there. Because I'm not going to give you an option to be in both places. So, let's look at how to remain balanced for this week. We have the King of Swords. Just stay level-headed. Be very logical about the situation. Be very logical about your life. Sometimes our emotions get us into trouble sometimes, you know. Is this something does it excite you? You know? Does it keep you moving backwards, stagnated in any way? is being with this person, does it make you feel trapped? Or like you're giving too much? You need to hold back from this? Does it make you feel like you're being controlled? Do you feel like if you stop investing in this that you'd be happy? You'd be able to, I don't know. Do you feel like things were moving slower, or maybe you were missing out on opportunities when you were with this person? Basically, do you feel like you would be happier without them, detaching from them? Were they even what you wanted? I don't know. Boss up, honey. Don't chase, don't fight, stay clear. Whatever it is that brings you the most peace, go that way. Signs and synchronations that you may receive this week about this situation. With the Chariot in the reverse. If it just ain't moving, if it's just not going forward, or if it just feels like totally out of your control, something like that, then that's a sign. Something that's just not going forward. Or you've been getting the urge to stop. Maybe turn down an offer. Yeah. Choose to start something new. There's something about this that felt very burdensome to you. So I see you making a decision to move on from that makes you feel unstable. There was a connection here that was making you very unhappy. But I feel like you invest a lot into it. Could be a Leo, could be Virgo. But whatever this is, I see you holding back from something that kind of left you waiting while they figured out what they wanted. Whether or not they wanted to be in a commitment or whether or not they wanted to be free. I feel like during this waiting process, you lost hope in this. You stopped trusting it. You deemed it this ain't going nowhere. And my happiness is in avoiding this. Flaky, in and out type of situation. Let's see. Pisces, what other messages do we have for you? Just a Leo. Leo not immediately. They didn't do what you think they did. But if your heart connects through sex, then be careful before you go there with maybe this person in particular. Being in a relationship ain't everything. Being in the right one is. We have do not continue investing. July could be significant. Something about an Aquarius. Somebody cannot be satisfied and they already have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. But they're determined to have you. Like I said, impulsive, fixation, and consistency are two different things. So I felt like there was this inconsistent energy from this person. I felt like there was something else that was going on with them. A lot of Leo energy came up. A lot of Aquarius energy did come up in the reading. I feel like they're back to charge up on you because you got that juice that they want. But they're still sitting in the thorns of the past. Don't be afraid to politely or not politely decline this Leo. For some of you. Today I decided to forgive you. Not because you did the right thing. This person might have been for the street when y'all got together, but not because I decided to do the right. I decided to forgive you because I need peace. Ain't got nothing to do with you. This is just, me bringing justice into my life, okay? Because, somebody just may be a serial cheater. It's in them. It ain't on them, it's in them. Don't react quietly sit back and see what color the wall gonna be next. This is just helping us to raise our standards and to know what bullshit to keep on the outside of the door. Okay, the next time. They will tell on themselves. You're a Pisces. People tell on themselves to you all the time, don't they? In one way or another. Pisces, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do with the situation, too. Y'all already knew. Y'all already knew what was happening. So, Empress up, honey. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.